Burned out big time.
Zoning.
Yeah, we're scared y'all.
Zoning went away.
I don't know why it wants to tackle right now.
I'm glad they tackle it, but you know, I mean,
Well,
how much
anyway,
beat up can you take?
Well, off the subject, next thing I think we need to tackle is something that you talk about falling through cracks we discussed for a long time is the employee handbook.
Got it right here, got draft right here.
That's gotta be done soon.
She's got a draft right there.
I've had a draft, I've distributed to you guys, I recommended that you do like a work session that is not a public meeting, you have to notice it, but it's not the kind of thing to try to sit here and tackle, it's too hefty. It will take a while to go through that, it should be the only topic.
As long as we approve it at a public meeting, that's within the law.
You can notice up the work session
Yeah.
as a public meeting, I'm not saying it to exclude somebody, I'm just saying it's too much to try to do. It deserves, 2 or 3 hours at least.
Its own meeting.
It deserves its own session to sit, and
Set it up for May.
and at 7 o'clock at night is probably not the ideal time, or 6 o'clock for you guys to try to start discussing. I mean, it may be a daytime.
I think at one time you emailed that to me. Could you,
I did, I emailed it to you.
anybody got a copy of that? I've lost,
I got it on my machine.
forward that to me.
Can you forward it to me as well?
I'm getting pretty good at reading stuff.
Hey, Tom,
Sir.
isn't that an employee issue?
Employee issue?
Yeah.
No, not until it's approved.
Well, it's a limited.
It's a draft.
Limited on what is an employee issue, I mean, that's not.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you could have it as an executive meeting with that way there's no interruptions.
That's
I
true.
don't know that we can, not for,
No.
I'll look at that, but I'm not sure that we can if it's not really like a
No, you
personnel.
cannot.
No,
Problem.
it's a job evaluation.
Job evaluation.
Specific things you can hold an executive meeting for, and that's not one of them.
I just want to say we were reconciled to 2012 in
Whoa.
December. Yes,
Ooh.
I know.
Give that girl a medal.
In 2 weeks, we reconciled every bank for 12 months, so I'm very excited about that. And I want to thank the public for being understanding about coming to the door and saying we're closed. But I do have $1 million worth of claims that I need for you to approve, please. $1,327. Yeah, $1,327,814.95 payroll and monthly claims that were paid.
How much?
They've already been paid.
Yeah, they've already been paid. Now I just need your signature on
Oh, out of here.
I nominate Beth for employee of the year.
it. It's for the whole year,
I nominate Beth for employee of the year.
Yeah,
so.
that's a fact.
Give her her own private parking spot.
I would like to say that probably by the end of this week, I will have January, February, and March reconciled for this year. So, council, I would like to say that nobody do any spending until I get those 3 months done, and that way they can have a chance to look at their appropriations and then decide.
Who
if
do
they
we
want
need
to
to
do
direct that to?
that. Who do I need?
Yeah. You don't spend? You don't spend? Okay, I need to. Put it out.
I spend.
I need to.
Well, we do need to spend just about $200.
Work it all out
Did
with
you get
that.
that bill I get to you the other day?
Me too.
One of our alpha sensors kind of.
Got run over.
Well, and Dick said something about needing diesel for the car, is that the
Yeah.
end?
And it takes him a little bit once we order, and we've actually we have diesel at the sewer plant, and a lot of that mowing is sewer plant, water
Well, we won't
plant.
use that.
I'm just saying, that's one of the funds that has like $5,000.
I don't care where the fund comes from, I'm just saying if we need diesel fuel, we gotta have diesel fuel.
And I'm saying that you only have $5,000, then you need to be careful
So,
about how you're spending.
you
That's
gotta
all
have
I'm trying to
diesel
say.
fuel,
I
Beth.
understand that, but what if the money's not there, Keith?
Find somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
We have,
We're gonna let everything grow up and not mow?
Well,
We went through this before. Dick's paid from all the other accounts, but he mows all the properties.
that's right.
So I know the money's
I know
there
the
to give.
accounts.
Okay, so what's the problem?
Evidently you don't understand it, so I'll explain it to you later.
No, we need diesel fuel. I know he said it needs to be ordered.
yeah,
I asked Doug if it was ordered. So enough on that.
Other than that, Mrs. Kennedy, sounds like Dallas. Guys, that was a good meeting. A lot got accomplished. Yeah, it's been long, a lot longer than I desired, but we did get a lot accomplished, a lot to work with. The last thing I will say before I move to get an adjournment motion is that let's work it together. Let's work it together. And don't, let's just do our job. All bickering and anything, all it does is stall us and slow us down. Don't tell us why we can't do something, tell us how we can't. Motion that a thing that I want to bring up here in the next 6 months, and I don't know how we're going to pay for this, I have no idea. But we need a town manager. A town manager that the town council don't have to do employees. Town councils don't do employees. You've got to be clerk treasurer. You don't do employees. It's been a mess for years. How we solve it, I don't know.
Well, Beth, when do you do the budget for the next fiscal? When?
In May is when
We'll
I'll
start
start,
proposing it.
I'll start gathering all of the records.
Is that something the town, if they wanted to, I know they may not approve it, but is that something they would have to write in, like a proposed new position?
Yeah. What we need, I'll write it. Okay?
A lot of work, huh?
Yeah.
Making some odd dollars. As soon as you finish, John, make a motion to adjourn and Keith will have to finish.
No, I got one you guys haven't even signed, it's stuck together, so I'm holding for last.
I would say out of Old Park, and you've got pictures of that log cabin.
Yeah.
It's gonna fall, if something isn't done, we're gonna lose it.
I've been talking to a few organizations about, generating some interest or donations.
It's bad.
It's the bottom log on that one side especially,
They put that concrete chinky in there. Well, it's separated out, so it catches all the rain when it comes down.
there's no kind of sealer on those logs or anything, so all that, well,
But it's gonna go.
That Boy Scout.
All right, Jim. Come up with a
and
plan.
we don't wanna lose it.
Come up with a plan, Doug. Present it.
They kept it on.
We can talk about it all day, but without a plan, we can't do
The
it.
Scout project, he said they were.
Well, no, that's not that, it's log, bottom of the place, it's good.
No, as soon as I hear a motion to adjourn, we're done.
I wanna keep you here all night, I'm not gonna miss you.
You make a motion to get out of here.
I'm not gonna stay.
I second it.
I wanna stay here all night.
All in favor? Meeting is adjourned.